The fake savior. People are finally catching on to the fake messiah, the fake activist, the guy that preaches onto the black culture but never does anything to help the black culture. The guy that thinks is Jesus. You might be like, oh, nah, you joking. Bro, this guy literally, like, he thinks he's Jesus. He thinks he's Jesus. I'm telling you. He actually dressed up as Jesus for one of his shows. He had the crown. He had the fake blood. Bro, he had everything. Let me play the video right now for you guys, innit? Yo, what was that? Bro, my man dropped the mic like boom, and then he walked out. Like he was furious, like he had like rage inside of him. I'm actually starting to think this guy thinks he's Jesus, you know. I was joking at the beginning, but after watching the video, yeah, I'm like, yo, this is too serious, man, yo. This guy needs to be checked, you know. Someone needs to check him, because that thing there is too serious. That was way too serious. Yo, I think that little man syndrome really got into him. Because, bro, I think he was even crying on the thing. He actually thinks he's the embodiment of the almighty Jesus, man. After preaching to the choir and doing all that thing, yeah, he finally done a big mistake, yeah. His biggest mistake was on the Super Bowl. Happened a few days ago. The Super Bowl, that's where Kendrick, aka the Messiah, aka Jesus wannabe, really messed up on that Super Bowl. He messed up for real, for real. So I can't play the Super Bowl video, of course. If I play it here right now, I know they'll shut down the YouTube video. They might even shut down my channel. They might give him a strike and that. So I can't play it, but I know you already seen the video. You definitely seen that. This guy had one job. Go to the Super Bowl, give people a good performance, play his biggest songs like Humble, and if he wants to be like an activist, play We Gon' Be Alright, innit? Everyone knows like that's a black marching song, like, yeah. But nah, this guy goes there and he makes the entire show about Drake. Bro, they call it the Super Bowl halftime show, not the Super Bowl Drake halftime show or halftime Drake show, bro. Mama made the whole thing about Drake was just trying to diss Drake. People like, yo, brother, do your job. That thing was trash. This guy had one job, entertain the crowd. He couldn't even do that. And then during the halftime show, he was wearing woman pants. Yeah, he had woman pants on. He had those flare jeans in it, but he bought the girls ones. Because I swear don't they do flare jeans for mine. Why did he go and buy girls flare jeans? I don't get it, man. Why would he do that? I know he's a small guy, but they do extra small for men as well, you know. He's a short guy. They do like, you know, short legs and that. So why is he out there buying woman pants? I don't get it. But anyways, I'm gonna play the video of like, you know, the reaction of a few crowd people that were at the Super Bowl, innit? I'm gonna play the video right now. So as you can see from the video I just played, oh, the crowd wasn't feeling the show. And those are the people that were actually there. But if you watch the Super Bowl show at home or on a computer or something, or at the bar, you feel like, yo, the crowd is making so much noise for this guy, but nah. And then also a streamer named Kai Cenat. You definitely know who Kai Cenat is if you're watching my video. Anyways, Kai Cenat went on live as well and he was explaining what really happened. Did the crowd scream or not? So I'm gonna play the video right now of Kai Cenat explaining his experience doing the Super Bowl, innit?
Kendrick Lamar came out. Word to my mother. If anybody was there, y'all knew it was. Y'all knew it. Y'all felt it. Crowd was making no noise. This is me being honest. I was there. The loudest times that they made, the loudest time that the crowds did was.
So as you can see from someone that actually went there, he's saying, yeah, that thing was horrific, man. People did not like it. He made the show too much about Drake. Instead of playing the hits, he's not playing the hits. Why? It's a Super Bowl show. You meant to show people your biggest hits so they can sing along. But then after the Super Bowl show, the next day, people started talking. People started giving their opinions. And people that were there started explaining what really was going on. So yeah, I'm going to play like a few videos in it to show you guys what people are saying about it.
LA, y'all should have kept it over there. Kendrick Lamar, we don't even know one song of her but that one song. We was not entertained. We needed Wayne and Drake. We got Kendrick Lamar walking around with bell bottoms on, and that was goofy. Super Bowl, y'all took an L. We needed Wayne and Drake down south. Down south, we don't bump Kendrick Lamar. We bump Wayne and Drake and Mo3 and all the other Fallen Soldiers, Boosie, Kevin Gates. Man, y'all got this boy walking around with bell bottoms on, man. Super Bowl. I need my time back.
As you can see on that video, my man is basically calling out LA for bigging up this guy, man, too much, innit? Yeah, it's all LA's fault. I agree with him. LA think they're bigger than they are in music, man. Bro, they're not bigger than they are. Nobody listens to LA music outside of LA, bro. I live in the UK, innit? And I'll tell you right now, I never heard anyone play Kendrick Lamar songs outside. No, I haven't. Even the people that talk about it, oh, did you hear Not Like Us and all that, they still don't play Kendrick Lamar. And I'm telling you right now, LA people, they still think we on the era of the NWA, Snoop Dogg, Dr. Dre. Yeah, bro, straight out of Compton already went past, man. We're not in the Ice Cube era anymore. It's not the same. Yeah, back in the days, it was all about crip walking, you know, playing the Snoop Dogg, low riders were the thing. Bro, everybody wanted to be like they were from Compton or something. But nowadays, nobody wants that thing anymore. Bro, it's past. We do not want that anymore. Only people in LA that think people still want that. We do not. I'm just letting you know right now. We need real music. We don't need this thing about on blood, on cuz, on all my dead homies, on a schoolyard crib. Yeah. So this is all LA kind of thing, innit? We outside of that. No one's into that. If someone comes to me on blood, man, or like on my dead homies, I'm like, yo. I look at him like, yo, bro, are you right, man? Are you right? Are you right, man? So while receiving the backlash for the shite performance, Kendrick fans start coming out with, oh, you guys missed the message. There was a message going on. He went over your head. You don't understand it. It's about this, about that. Bro, they're coming with all these gimmick, miracle rappers. Bro, we don't care about that. It's a show. Perform, nigga. Perform. Don't be giving us secret messages, my guy. There's this funny video I'm gonna play for you guys right now, innit? See what they're coming up with, man. Let me play the video right now.
See, you not black enough, bro. The message is going right over your head. He has 6 buttons on his jacket. Drake is from the 6, gang. He has Sam Jackson out there. Sam Jackson, Sam backwards is Moss. Moss is Spanish. Drake do Spanish music. Break it down. Shut up. Don't even say nothing. Just listen. At the end, it said game over. Lil Flip made game over. Lil Flip is from Houston. Drake live in Houston. Is you following me? Is you picking up what I'm putting?
And then if you criticize them, yeah, they always be like, oh, you're not black. And then if you're black like me, they be like, oh no, you're not from America. And then if you like move to America, they be like, oh, you know, original American like slave or something, or FBA, bro, they're always making up excuses, man. It doesn't matter if you're black from America or black from any other country, bro. We all suffer the same thing, man. It doesn't matter. Bro, the same racism you're going to suffer in America. If you're black, you go to Sweden, you're going to suffer the same thing. If you go to Spain, suffer the same racism. UK, same thing, bro. It doesn't matter. But they're always coming up with excuses, man. Like, oh, you're not this, you're not that, you're not that, you're not part of the culture. And then if you ask them, what's the culture? If you don't know, you don't know. Bro, I look at them like they always have an excuse, man. What's the culture? No one can explain me. Go down the comments right now and explain to me. What's the culture? What's this so-called culture, man? Explain it to me. I just want to know. Because every time I ask, oh, if you don't know, you don't know. Most of the people that be talking about the culture, they don't even know what it is, but they just say culture. And I blame this on TDE, Top Dog Entertainment, Kendrick Lamar previous label. They use the word culture too much. Every time something doesn't go their way, the first thing is culture. Oh, we're doing it for the culture. Oh, you don't understand the culture. Bro, what's the culture? Explain it to us then. Even Kendrick Lamar knows his fans be making up lyrics. He said himself, he's like, yo, I say one thing, these mans, they come up with different meanings I didn't even think about. Bro, that's crazy work. Anyways, let me play the video right now so you guys can know and see the guy that actually writes the lyrics here says. Let me play the video right now for you.
It's people, you know, they break my whole 16 bars down better than I can, you know what I'm saying, and pull something away from it different from, you know, what inspired me to write it.
In other words, you're reading more into it than he's actually putting into it.
As you can see, Kendrick just admitted himself that his own fans be putting words into his mouth. Pause! Big pause on that one there. But yeah, basically that's what happens. He says one thing, the fans make up something else. Sometimes he be like, I just wanted to say hi. And they're saying, oh, he said hi. Boy, there's a video like that. It's viral, man. It's a funny one as well. And then during this backlash, his Big Daddy Jay-Z, Big Lips Z, you hear me? Yeah, he came out and then he's trying to defend Kendrick by posting fake views. He's talking about Kendrick just broke the record for the most viewed halftime show, which was over 130 million views. But then people not letting that one slide. They realize, yo, How did Kendrick do 130 and then he broke the views? But then Usher last year did over 200 million. So the math ain't mathing in it. How's the 130 million breaking a record if the record is previous held at 200 million? Doesn't make sense in it. But then there's like some fine prints there that say Kendrick broke the record for the viewers only on the halftime show, basically. So basically saying Usher, the 200 million is for the entire NFL thing. Like the game, the show, and then the game again, innit? But Kendrick one is just for the halftime show. So then that got me thinking, bro, so you're telling me 200 million people were watching the first half of NFL, and as soon as the show happened, they all switched up the TV, until it dropped to 100 million, let's say, and then after the halftime show, they came back again in 200 million. And then telling me Kendrick had 100 million watching the first half, and then on the halftime show, they just came out, put it to 130 million, and then they turned the TV off again. How did they know it was a halftime show? Doesn't make sense in it. The only way this will make sense if they came out saying, oh, Kendrick, like the entire view was around, let's say, 250 million, and then on the halftime, it went down to 130 million, and then it went up again. But now, if it was lower and then it goes up, how do they know halftime? Let me go watch the show. Because even when I watch football, even when the game starts, like imagine starts at 2 o'clock, I know usually at 2:45 it's halftime. But guess what? That doesn't always happen, because there is a hella pauses, extra time and all that thing. You know what happens? The halftime sometimes are like 2:50. Yeah, it extends in it. You get me? And then NFL, I know for a fact that game there stops every second. For the first time ever, I tried to watch the NFL show, like to watch the Super Bowl, bro. They were playing adverts in the middle of the game, bro. That's crazy. They throw the ball, someone drops, they stop the whole game, they play advert, bro. Advert during the game. If they bring this thing to football, bro, I'm gonna stop watching football. There is no way in the middle of the game I'm watching an advert. That's crazy work. And then the biggest one as well, there was a lie about Kendrick Lamar, the leprechaun, breaking MJ, the king of pops. The king of pops. I'm saying pops with an S because he's the king in it. No pop. Pops. Apparently he broke Michael Jackson record as well. Bro, I don't believe that and I don't want to hear that. And then people from the Michael Jackson community came out straight away and said, nah, that is a lie. That's a lie. That is a big lie. So basically, Rock Nation's just lying to try and cover on Kendrick's behalf. I think they fumbled it up real bad, innit? They realized people didn't want to see a show about Drake. People wanted to see Kendrick perform, not make the whole show about one person. And now they're trying to cover it up by saying the numbers are so big, Bro, they're faking the numbers, man. They already bought in the songs on Spotify anyway, so I can't trust them. When it comes to numbers, I can't really trust them, man. They're moving mad. Now that we're done with the NFL part, let's get back to the fake messiah, fake activist stuff. So before we start that, let me play this video here that will show you and explain how Kendrick is a snake and a lame ass. So let me play the video right now for you guys.
I'll never respect Kendrick Lamar. Nah, he's been a lame ass nigga to me. Always has been. This whole black savior gimmick, I've seen it too many times to know these niggas don't practice what they preach. Let's start from the top. Kendrick's a new artist. Drake puts him on his first tour. Cool. But it's a fact that there was a one-sided beef on Kendrick's side that Drake didn't know about. This is the thing about lame niggas. They'll have beef with you and you will never know it. Drake asked Kendrick to be on first person shooter. That's how you know the beef was one-sided. Kendrick is here plotting on Drake's downfall. Drake's not even thinking about him.
Bro, this guy here explained it so well. Like he actually explained the full thing so well. Kendrick is a lame ass hating. How can you go against someone that put you on? Drake helped Kendrick to come up. Kendrick even said on videos, man. And now he's out there hating on the guy. He put in the entire industry against Drake. Why? If you think like Drake is not a guy, he's a bad person, you never liked him from the beginning. So why did you play buddy with him? Why did you go on tour with him? Why did you play the friendly thing? I would rate Kendrick if he went on the tour with Drake and then straight after the tour he came out and said, this guy here is a weird guy or blah blah blah. I don't mess with him. I don't want to spend time with him. I would get it, be like, okay, so he spent some time with Drake and then he probably didn't like his character and like, yeah, that guy there is out. But nah, he went on tour with Drake. He came out, big him up, good friends, all that, and then you snake him like that. Bro, that's some lame behavior. For real, for real. That's like me being friends with someone, for so long, and then I come out saying, yeah, blah, 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 is that, bro. That's no friend, man. That means I was hating from the beginning. I was hating that guy from the beginning. That's what basically is. I was hating that guy from the beginning. Yeah. Kendrick is a hater, basically. And then he admitted it as well. He said on his song, innit, I'm the biggest hater. And then people don't even acknowledge that. Bro, since when did it become cool to be a hater? If we go back a few years ago, we used to hate people that be like, I'm a hater. Be like, yo, you are lame. You're lame for being a hater. Why you being a hater for? How are we letting this guy slide with that? How are we letting Kendrick slide with being a hater, bro? Mama said I'm the biggest hater and we're letting him slide with that. And then I got another video that will actually explain how Kendrick is actually dividing the community instead of uniting us. Yeah, instead of uniting the black community and everything, Kendrick's actually dividing us, innit? She actually explains it very well. Let me play the video right now for you guys.
Kendrick Lamar turned everybody against Drake by doing two things. By calling him a pedo and calling him a colonizer. Nobody wants to be caught dead defending a PDF file. Even if it's not true and they don't have anything to justify those claims, people rather be safe than sorry than be caught dead aligning themselves with a PDF file. If that wasn't enough, he called Drake a colonizer and aligned himself with the culture. Now everybody black has to be on Kendrick Lamar's side because nobody wants to be ousted from the culture. Now you look like you're against the movement if you side with Drake. Nobody wants to be caught dead being a white supremacist sympathizer. That's like black 101. I was having a conversation with a mixed race boy. He was like, yeah, Drake's a fucking colonizer. He not like us. I'm looking at a motherfucker that literally looks Chinese. He's like, yeah, they not like us. I'm like, you realize that could apply to you, right? He's like, yeah, but my mom's black. My mom's black. I'm like, but you're not black presenting. Only made sense in his mind to side with the monoracially black person because if he didn't, his blackness would be up for questioning. And I think that's crazy. Not only did Kendrick Lamar use Drake as a way to be divisive against biracial people, he also used it as a way to question fully black people's loyalty to our progression if we didn't side with him. That's a crazy, wicked move. Logistically, everybody has to side with him with those odds. Had Kendrick not used those two strategies to rap battle against Drake, it might not have turned out this way. I can't say definitively that he would have won that rap beef.
One thing I still don't understand is why people are saying, oh, why did Drake sue? Bro, having a PDF file attached to your name is not a good thing. Nobody wants that, bro. I'd rather have dead bodies attached to my name than a PDF file. I'd rather people say, oh, he's a murderer, than people say he's a PDF. Are you crazy, bro? He's not even suing Kendrick, by the way. He's suing UMG for promoting the song. And then he went to use Drake's, versatility against him, talking about he's a colonizer. Bro, the one reason why we hate on Lil Baby right now is because all his songs sound the same. Yeah, that's the reason why we're hating on Lil Baby right now. They're saying, oh, Lil Baby's a trash artist and all that. I still like his song, no lie. I still like his song. But I've always said he sounds the same, innit? Since when he came out with Ghana, I always said Lil Baby sounds the same, but people hated on me for that. They're like, no, you're not hearing the bars and that. I hate the bars. He got the bars, but he always sounded the same, innit? And then I'll tell you right now, if Drake sounded the same since he came out, people would be like, oh my god, another song. Oh, he's doing another thing. Oh, bro, it's the same song again. Oh, he released 8 albums and they all sound the same. You see, but the guy can do Afrobeat. He can do dancehall. He can rap. He can go bar for bar with any rapper, alive or dead. He can do, bro, Spanish songs, and people are saying he's a colonizer. But that's crazy work. Instead of appreciating the guy's talent and be like, yo, there is no other artist that can do this at his level, and he's doing it. My man can come to the UK, hop on a drill beat and sound like he's from the UK. Go to, to the Jamaican community, yeah, hop on a dancehall beat and sound like he's from Jamaica, bro. Bro, that's talent. But we're talking about is a colonizer. That's a talent, nigga. It's not Drake's fault that Kendrick can only make music for, when it's time to rally, or for LA, for West Coast guys. It's not his fault, come on now. And then the worst part is Kendrick actually convinced everybody that Drake is a colonizer. That's crazy work. That's definitely one of the reasons why you won the beef. Because, bro, by calling Drake a colonizer, you know what happened, yeah? Now, every black person has to side with Kendrick. If you don't side with Kendrick, the black community will look at you like, yo, why you side with the colonizer? And then if you're white as well, you have to side with Kendrick, because if you don't side with Kendrick, people are like, yo, you racist, innit? Why siding with the colonizer? You racist. You get me? And then if you light skin, you can't even choose your white side. You have to choose the black side, because, you know why? If you choose the white side, oh, he's a colonizer as well. He's choosing the colonizer. Oh, you guys belong together. You get me? Boy, Kendrick used the race to divide the community, everything. So basically, if you choose to support Drake, oh, you're one of them. You whitewash, you're colonizer, you're racist and all that. And then if you support Kendrick, oh yeah, you're in a black community, yeah, you part of the culture. You get me? Bro, this guy was meant to unite us. It's just dividing us. And people are letting that slide. We cannot let this guy get away with that. We cannot let Kendrick get away with dividing us, man. I got another video for you guys as well that will actually explain how Kendrick does not want change in the black community. He acts like he wants changes, but he actually doesn't want no change. I'm gonna play the video right now. Let's go.
Brace yourselves. All the K-bots are about to hate this take. Kendrick Lamar is an optics activist. That's someone who is more concerned with appearing to support a cause rather than actually working towards change for said cause. He's also a virtue signaler. That's someone who publicly expresses moral and political views primarily to gain approval rather than affect change. Some might also say that he's a slacktivist, which is someone who engages in minimal or low effort activism, sharing posts, which he doesn't really share anything, but it's without any real commitment in whatever activism that he's promoting. And then also someone might say that he's a grifter, someone who promotes and exploits a cause for personal gain, whether it be for money or social status or influence. And why do I think he's all these things? Well, because his actions line up with that. He doesn't do much in his own community. He doesn't do much in the world in general to reflect change. That Super Bowl performance was just another example of Kendrick Lamar trying to make you guys think that he has this master plan, this agenda, this message that he needs to get to the world, where in fact, he didn't say anything that we haven't already heard before. He didn't say anything that's provoking change within people and within society. It's all simply faux propaganda. In fact, I could argue that Kendrick Lamar did everything Uncle Sam, Samuel L. Jackson, told him to do. He was making you guys believe that he was being this big rebel and he was going against the grain and that he was going to get this message out no matter what. But really, in the end, the message turned out to be Drake. The entire message from beginning to end, it was all about Drake. And please stop saying that we're just not smart enough to have gotten all the subliminal messages. We got it. We just weren't impressed. The game controller, we got it. The American flag with all the red, white, and blue and the black men dancers, we got it. Squid Games, we got it. We simply were not impressed. Here's how you know.
As you can see, bro, she explains it so well. This guy always used the black community for his own gain. There was a big thing going on right now. People trying to vote for Kamala. Kamala, you know, black/Indian lady, innit? She was gonna be the first black/Indian woman to be president of America. All black women and black community was all trying to rally for her. Where was Kendrick? Ghost. He could have just came out and be like, yo, we support this woman. And a lot of black people would have followed and then voted for her. Because there is still a lot of young people that don't vote. But if an influencer like Kendrick came out and be like, yo, let's go vote or something, everybody would have voted. Even if he said vote for Trump, people would have voted. But guess what? It ghosts. And then the NFL came out as well. NFL is one of the sports that exploits the black people, man. And that's why we had all that, you know, kneeling thing going on because of the exploitation they were doing to the black community. Guess who stopped that? Jay-Z, Jigga, Kendrick's boy, yeah. Jay-Z came and said, oh, we're too old for this kneeling thing, we need to stop it. Like, people stopped it, and then guess what? NFL gave him a deal, and now Jay-Z is the one that picks who does the performance in the halftime show. And then guess who he picked this year? Kendrick Lamar, his boy, innit? So Kendrick Lamar performs at the stage of the place where black people are exploited, like they don't even want to... Bro, that's what I'm saying, bro. How is this guy for the black community if all he does is use the black community for his own gain? Him and Jay-Z. I've told you guys already, innit? Jay-Z is the biggest capitalist ever. I have to make a video on this guy one day, man. I have to make a video. Not now, though. But yeah, all I'm saying is Kendrick Lamar is just using the black community for his own gain. And all he does is divide us. And then he's a fake activist because all he does is show up. Oh, let's do... And then he disappears, man. Whenever the time we actually need him to stand up and say something, he's nowhere to be seen. If you don't believe me, go check out, yeah, every big black event that happened, like against the black community, yeah. Check where Kendrick is. Where's Kendrick to bring his music or bring the people together? Nowhere to be seen. What I'm saying is, yo, you might call me a hater for this, call me whatever you want, but facts are facts, man. Kendrick, you need to do better, man. Oh, by the way, before I shut the video down, NFL had to apologize for this show, man. NFL had to apologize for how trash this show was, man. I've never seen NFL ever apologize for nothing. Bro, Even when the players didn't want to play games, they were kneeling down, messing up with the sponsors and everything. NFL was losing millions, if not billions of dollars during that time. They didn't apologize for nothing. Bro, but they had to apologize for Kendrick's show. That's crazy, man. That really shows how bad that Kendrick show was. I don't think Kendrick's gonna be showing up in any more NFL shows. And I think Jay-Z might lose his seat, you know. They might take him out and be like, yo, bro, what's this, man? Unless you bring us a pop star, yeah, next year, you out, man. We cannot have you here anymore. Alright, anyways, yeah, I'm done now. I'll see you guys on the next video.